Tonight, international world-class action on Kings of Combat 10. Soon to venture over to the United States for a glory event.
Well, Mark, this is a fight I've been waiting for.
Let me tell you, Sammy, Moxon is just risen in leaps and bounds to the elite level of world kickboxing in the middleweight division, hasn't he?
He has indeed. I call him the mini Mike Tyson of kickboxing. He's just unbelievable. I love his technique. He's very technical. He's clean, and he can make the average. He can make the best look average. Sorry.
And let me tell you, when did we see him on the last Kings of Combat against Jabbar Askarov? It was action from start to end. Moxon won that one on superior work rate, and you know he's not going to stop.
No.
He is not. He's got an endless tank of energy, and he just keeps going from the outset. Up on the balls of the feet, doesn't stop.
He's got a never say die attitude. I've known him for years, and I followed him right through. He looks up at me throughout my career, and I've always followed him. And look at the kid's just got it all.
I mean, I remember seeing Moxon as a novice, 2 and 3 fights fighting out on the Ultimate Promotions in the Western Suburbs, and he was special from the start. You know, there was talent there. I recognised it myself, also Sammy, from the start. And he's just developed in leaps and bounds, and turned his hand into training fighters now as well. Fighting, training, he lives and breathes it, and still works as a cabinet maker on the side. So
interesting fight this year. He's using his reach advantage, left, right. He's catching Moxon, but Moxon's not being phased. He's coming back. He's trying to close the gap, trying to come back with a straight jab, a right hook, left hook.
Could that be a statement that Yuri perhaps doesn't have a lot of power? Or it's not, power's not phasing him?
Yet to be seen. I think Yuri's probably a slow starter. I've had experience with his trainer, with Yuri's trainer under Alex Ignashov.
Iggy, yep, used to train.
Well, I was over in K1, so I know the way they normally slow starters.
But you know what, Sammy? It's a 3-round fight. This is not the time to slow start. You know, you got to, in a 3-round fight, you got to get in and get busy. You lose the first round, and it's uphill all the way.
Yeah, you're chasing for the rest of for the next two. But you know, great uppercut there by Moxon.
Of course, Yuri Bessmertny from Belarus.
From Belarus, Russia. Yeah, they've produced some great fighters out there. Great hands and legs by Steve Moxon, closing the gap well.
It's not. I don't think I've seen one dud Russian fighter. I think they're all solid, and they all come to fight, and they fight with a lot of pride too, the fighters from Belarus.
Let me tell you, they come to fight, all right. They do indeed.
But again, another great fight, and Aussies taking on the world. That's what it's all about, and that's really the Kings of Combat mantra. The best Aussies taking on the best from overseas. That's what we like to see. Oh, Bessmertny just chops away at that thigh. There was a bit of meat behind that kick. Flashing head kick.
He is. Yuri is definitely a flashy kicker, and Moxon definitely has to keep his hands up, and he's got to be on his best game today.
Moxon jab, cross, leg kick. It's the basic 101 combo he throws. Uppercut, hook, leg kick. Just rolls, rocks and rolls with the combinations and keeps them coming.
I can tell you from experience under the Belarus camp, their 1-2, especially their right hands, are so sharp and they're straight and hard. I've experienced it from Alex Ignashov, and this Yuri would be no different under the same trainer.
Exactly.
Moxon's going to have very good head movement tonight.
I think Moxon always has to have good head movement because of the case that generally he's the shorter fighter in the division. So he needs to be, I suppose, to liken him to another fighter like a Mike Zambides. They need to break their opponent's range and then get on the inside and try and take the body, use the short overhand punches, keep it on the inside range rather than on the outside range.
And he does it very well, Moxon. He does it very, very well. Inside out. He's not scared to trade from inside. He's not scared to trade from outside.
From the outside, that's it.
He's a guy who's always in your face. Being disadvantaged slightly at a height, he's always in your face.
Just clinches up, quick knee, works the rules beautifully, Moxon. Steps out, chops the leg, goes upstairs, 1-2.
Inside leg kick, beautiful. He's picking them well.
Keeps the hits coming, more hips than Eminem. Moxon is just rolling those hits out, one after the other. 1-2, in again. His nose is a bit bloodied up. Obviously, he's been caught with a couple of jabs. Not going to phase him at all. I like the way he steps back and keeps that lead hand up to negate the round head kick off the rear from Bessmertny. Again, Bessmertny just steps out, gets himself off the ropes, a mark of experience.
Seems like Yuri's two favourite techniques tonight have been, that right hand straight off that left and that right overhead kick straight over the top. He's picking these shots very well. I mean, the guys from Belarus are great kickers, and why he's not using it more to the body and to the legs is, there it is there, you see it again.
He just tilts off and sort of flips the leg around. Ernesto Hoos was another one that used to flick that one out all the time too.
And Peter Ertz used to do it off his right hand, right leg off the right hand. And I know from experience.
Moxon just busy. He's just in your face the whole time.
Always nice and tight. Like I said to you, reminds me of the Mike Tyson of kickboxing. He's just nice and tight.
Just plasters the glove up. Let's hope he doesn't start biting any ears, but apart from that, be all good.
I think he's eaten.
Oh, again, look at that. That shin got right up around the guard of Moxon from Bessmertny.
Yeah, Moxon's got to keep his hands up, otherwise it could be detrimental. It could be
maybe trying to find. He's finding it a little bit hard to get around that power that Moxon's throwing out through the gloves.
Yeah, I think he probably is finding it hard to get around. It's probably, I don't think he's respected him more, but he's just finding it hard to get around.
Chops out the supporting leg. Belarusian again, outside thigh, big kick from him. Moxon, have a look at that chopping leg kick into the body. Just work rate all the way from Stone Cold Steve Moxon.
Yeah, Moxon knows he's really got to get in and dig deep here.
Third round, it's the money round. The big 1-2 from Moxon keeps it coming. And you know what? This is a fight that really Moxon can't afford to lose. Big things ahead touted for him on the Glory stage. One of the biggest promotions in the world. He can't have an upset here tonight.
No, definitely not. This is, I want to say make or break him. This will make him, but bring him up on that next stage where he needs to be.
And of course, Yuri, everything to gain, not a lot to lose as well.
No, look, he's travelled across the world to fight this fight. It's completely two different fighters. You've got one fighter who's lanky, who's tall, loves a distance throw on the left to right with the high kicks, and then you've got Moxon who wants to fight really on your chest.
He's going to get in there, a little trip takedown almost by Yuri, and Mark Cook gets Moxon back up. He works that rear uppercut so well, Moxon, and then rolls the overhand right off it. The Sting gloves getting a real workout here tonight.
Yeah, I think to his advantage, Moxon's got a great work rate. At this weight level, he's got an excellent work rate, and that's what wins him fights.
That's what you got to do, especially in the 3-rounder. There's no time to rest in a 3-round fight.
And he knows that, and that's why he's pouring it on. He's trading, he doesn't care.
Oh, there's that shin kick again. Yuri, I tell you what, he rolls it out from such a close distance too.
And without even seeing Yuri's previous fights, I guarantee he probably knocked a lot of people out with that kick.
Him, yep, straight over the guard.
And that's probably his trademark.
Final 60 seconds.
Big trading, big shots again. There
again.
goes the round head kick. Moxon wears a solid right hand from Yuri. Oh, uppercut.
Nice uppercut there by Moxon.
Almost pumped his head through the roof.
Boys know there's only 45 seconds to go. They're going to trade.
Leaving it all in centre ring in his 3-round fight. World-class kickboxing. Bessmertny now just throwing out that right leg time and time again. Looking, hoping that it's going to find the target. On the inside, Moxon ripping the body. Here's the body snatcher. The uppercut closes the gap. The 1-2 closing in tight. Oh, Bessmertny wears that hook nicely.
Finishing off nice and strong. Yuri's finishing off nice and strong. Moxon trading with him.
Head down, just throwing him like a swimmer in the pool, rolling those hands through.
Moxon acknowledges, says, is that all you got? Come on, bring it on. 10 seconds to go, these guys. What a great war. This is a war.
Look at that spinning back fist, the spinning elbow, more like it from Moxon. Clubbing overhand right there. It is, Sammy.
After 3 rounds, we have gone to the judges' scorecards. We have a unanimous point decision. Our 3 judges score the contest 30-29, 30-28, 29-28. Your winner, red corner, Stone Cold Steve